miss me or not. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So y'all, today I'm gonna be telling you guys a story time. I know you guys miss me, I know you guys miss the story times, but honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I literally, this is my third time recording this video. Like, yes, I recorded this video 3 times. Like, the first time it wasn't I wasn't given. The first time it was just like, I was just looking very much hit. Like, it was just like, ew. The second time, I kind of don't want to tell you why I didn't post the second video, but the second video I was like, oh, no, I can't post this because so yeah, we're trying again, and this is gonna be the one we post because I'm not doing this shit again. But anyway, your girl is looking cute. Did some baby hairs, yeah, with some cookies. Okay, and I got my vitamin drink right here. So yeah, we're gonna film me. I know you guys miss me. What's tea? Like, what's been going on in y'all lives? Like, y'all comment down below, what's tea, what's been going on, what's been going on with me, Salon Suite, just, you know, just trying to get back in the groove of things. Really trying to get in the groove back into like YouTube, because if I'm not mentally here when it comes to like, when I say mentally here, I mean like mentally here, like when it comes to my YouTube, I'm not gonna be in the mood. I'm not gonna feel motivated to make a video. Even when I do make a video, I don't remember what the fuck I need to say. I'm just stressed, like a whole lot. So I feel like now I'm mentally back in the YouTube mode, so now I can go ahead and do my videos. And I've been recording a lot, and I've been remembering everything I need to say, and just been,
we don't care.
Let me tell you,
We don't care.
Yep.
This story time is about my Salon Suite Stalker. Okay, I came up with that, period. But yeah, I'm gonna be telling you guys about my Salon Suite Stalker. This happened like about 2 weeks ago, I believe, or a week ago. I don't think it was a week ago. Time be going by so fast. So it could have been like 3 weeks ago, but it wasn't anything that happened like this week or last week, but it did happen recently. And you guys know most of the stories I tell you guys aren't anything recent. It usually be like something that happened like a couple years ago or something like that, because I don't know, it's just like certain things I'm not willing to tell you guys right now, and there's certain things I won't tell you guys ever. But I feel like this is something that happened where I was just like, yeah, I gotta tell them about this, like for real, because it was just a little So I'm gonna tell you guys the whole situation, how it happened from the beginning to the end. Y'all know I'm the best story time teller. I'm gonna tell y'all the tea, run it down, and it's just gonna film me, so we're gonna get into it. If y'all hear noise, the man who cut our grass outside cutting the grass, I thought that nigga was done. He stopped for like 10 minutes and now he's back, I guess. So yeah, I mean, he's dead ass right here, like I hear him. Boom. So where this all started, okay? If you guys don't know, I do have a salon suite. I started my wig styling career, and I don't want to say like hairstyling because I'm not a hairstylist. I really just deal with wigs. The only thing I'm doing to somebody's natural hair is braiding it back, putting some oil, and that's it. Maybe slicking the edges back, and that's really it. I'm not getting into the let me silk press your hair and wash your hair and bleach your hair, because one, I'm not a licensed cosmetologist. I'm not licensed to do anybody's natural hair. And before anybody say anything like, oh, you're not licensed, you're not supposed to be doing hair, if you guys do braids, if you're a braider, or if you do anything hair related that doesn't involve using chemicals in anybody's hair or washing anybody's natural hair and stuff like that, you do not need a license. That's why I do not wash anybody's hair, and that's why you have to come with your hair pre-washed, blow dried, or just combed out if you don't get into the heat in your hair. And yeah, found the salon suite, found one that I really like. I decided to go for it. This was something that I did in a heat in a moment. I was just like, boom, I'm about to have the salon suite, fuck it, it's up, like, yes, you're about to get lit. I don't plan on being a wig stylist for the rest of my life. I never even planned to do anything like this. I just have a big goal, but I feel like I want to take this step. You got to take small steps to get to that big goal. So I want to open my own beauty bar. So I decided to start off small and just have my, like, be able to have my own experience in that field and build my own image when it comes to like the hair world, just so people could be more inclined to come to my stuff. But anyway, that's besides the point. I kind of went on a rant about all that, but that's besides the point. Anyway, so found the salon suite. Now, my salon suite, y'all, is the first suite in the damn building. Like, you could see my suite from outside because my suite is in the front. When you're looking at the whole building, you see my suite. Like, you can see through my suite, and then you see the waiting room on the other side. Because when you walk in, it's like a hallway. My suite, waiting room, another person's suite, another person's suite, and it's just going all the way down. And then in the back, it has whatever it has in the back. I'm moving, and no cap, I never realized how much traffic is in that parking lot until I moved to that salon suite. Until I moved into the salon suite, never realized how much traffic be going in and out that parking lot, especially where the salon suite is, because it's a bunch of other stuff in the parking lot, like a Kroger, a barbershop, a Chinese place, a nail place. Like, it's a bunch of other shit, but the salon suite is all the way at the end of the parking lot. I didn't really think people would even be around there a lot, and a lot of people always are going like behind the building. I don't know what that's about, but whatever. Fast forward, okay, it's been about 2 weeks since I officially moved in. My stuff is there. I done did like 3 people's hair so far. Boom, boom, boom. You know, business is going slow. I just started, but you know, it's going. I'm starting my hair journey. Like, I started my hair journey and I do that, but I also have my main job, and which is my YouTube and handling my sponsorships and shit like that, because that's what I get paid for also. But that's my main, you know, income, and that's my main thing. So of course I'm over here working with this, but I have to still make sure that I'm handling this work over here. A company sent me a wig, and I decided to actually install the wig on myself, and I was like, I'll just install it at my suite, being that I already have a salon suite. Most of my products and tools are in there, and why not? Like, you feel me? Why not? Like, it's gonna be a good background. At least I don't have to do my hair in the house and try to figure out where to set up. And you know, I have a salon suite, I might as well do it there. So I actually started the video at my house. I started the video on my house. I bleached the knots, did all that stuff. Later on that night, I decided I wanted to do, like, you know, the hairstyle that's been going on. I'm gonna put a picture of how the hair style that I ended up doing on the wig, and what wig I'm actually talking about. This wig right here, I decided I wanted to do the braided style to the front, and then I was gonna have the curly hair just out in the back. Being that I was going to install the wig at my suite, I didn't want to start, like, you know, the braids on the wig. Like, I wanted to record that, but I didn't want to have to braid the wig back the same day as me installing it, because I didn't want to push into time that I had to do other shit. So I decided that night, it was like around 6 o'clock that night, I was like, okay, that night I'm gonna go up to my salon suite and I'm gonna start braiding the wig, so the next morning the wig is already prepared and prepped for me to just install, and then I could call it a day. My babe was actually with me, so I told him, I was like, I'll be right back, I'm about to go to my suite, and I'm about to handle whatever I gotta handle, my business. And he was like, all right, cool. Y'all, I went to my suite. Now, like I said, it was late. It was like 7 something at this point, about to be 8 o'clock. And when I walked into my suite, first of all, my suite is not a walk-in suite. Like, you can't just walk in there and be like, oh, I need my hair done. Like, no, everything is appointment based only, and there's a code for you to get in. Like, everybody has their own individual code to get in the door, so you can't walk up to the suite and open the door, because like, it's not gonna open. Like, somebody has to give you their code, or you have to have a code somehow. Even if you have a code, you still have to click a bunch of other shit, and yeah, so it's not that easy. Everybody's door inside their suite, like, to get inside their personal suite, like, they have a code too, and it's a way longer code than it is for the front door. So everything is basically coded and shit like that, or whatever. I think we're open until like 8 to 11 p.m. So a lot of people aren't even there like after 8 o'clock. I just decided to go ahead and you feel me, go handle my business. Like I said, we're not closed until 11, so I might as well just go do what I gotta do and call it a day. Got there, typed in my code, went in there, and I heard about 2 people in there, because I heard them having a conversation. It sounded like the guy who cuts hair, and it sounded like this other lady that be back there. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Like I said, my suite is the first suite, so I literally walk in there. Well, I used to just walk in there and go straight to my suite and mind my business, don't talk to nobody. But now, like, I know them a little bit, a couple of them in there, I say hey to them, and you know, we keep it cordial. So y'all, this is where, okay, because I've just been chatting, but this is where shit just got a little weird. Okay, so I go and I'm minding my business. Like I said, I'm braiding, I'm filming, and I hear one person leave. Okay, cool. And then I hear the last person leave also. At this point, it's 8 something or whatever. I'm just trying to hurry up because I don't want to be here for that long, and I'm just trying to get this video out the way. I'm tired. I've been doing shit all day. Like, I'm just trying to get this shit over with. Tell me why. I'm chilling, right? I got my music blasting at this point, because if there's a bunch of people in there or a bunch of kids in there, I wouldn't turn my music up too loud, or I have my music on but it won't play certain things. But if I'm the only one in there, I'm gonna have my music to the max. So I turn my music all the way up because I'm like, ain't nobody in here, I'm minding my business, I'm just trying to hurry up. Next thing you know, like 5 minutes after, well really like 2-3 minutes after the last person left, I hear a on my salon suite window, like not the front door, because I can kind of see who's at the front door from my suite, but like all I'm hearing is somebody knocking at my window, like the window, like right in front of my shit. So I'm like, okay, boom, what's tea? Because like, who is that? So all I did was look up. So I'm braiding, like imagine me braiding, like, and then you hear, all I did was this. Like, I swear to God, that's all I did. And tell me why, when I looked up, y'all, when I looked up, I seen this man, right? Never seen this man before a day in my life. And he has no shirt on. First of all, he looks like he's on the verge of being homeless. I'm not gonna say he was totally homeless. Like, he didn't look totally homeless, but he looked like he could have been homeless. Like, maybe, you feel me, like 50-50 chance of him being homeless. So I just look at this man and I'm looking up at him like this still, like, he has no shirt on. He has these boxers on, boxers all out. His pants are big as hell down to his damn knees. Like, his pants are like to his knees. He has these big ass boxers on. His socks is all the way up to his damn knees too. Then he got these busted down shoes. He got this bandana on, hair looking dry as shit. Like, he's just not giving what's supposed to give. So I'm still looking at him like, and he's waving, he's dumb, like, this is my mirror and this is him. Like, this is my glass and this is him. Like, he's dumb close to my shit. So I'm looking at him like, sir. And the reason why I keep looking at him like that, because I want him to know, like, nigga, I'm not impressed. I don't want nothing from you. Like, get away from my window. So he's not getting the point while I'm staring at him. And he's just like this, I swear to God. I'm looking at him like this the whole time. And this man is close as fuck to my window like this. Still like, so imagine just me like, and then him like, obviously me giving you this look is not working for you, and I'm not about to come outside to say anything to you because I don't know you and I don't know what you're capable of. So, and it's late as fuck, like the sun is about to go down and nobody's in here with me, so I'm not even gonna go to the window. And he wasn't even giving me threatening vibes. Like, he wasn't looking harmful. Like, I wasn't scared. Like, it was just like, get the fuck away from my window. Like, that's how I felt. I just looked at him. He was on some, hey, whatever. I'm like, nigga, no. And then I went about my business, and then he stood there for like maybe 1 more minute, and then he seen that I wasn't interested, so he went around the building. So that kind of made me, like, that kind of threw me off a little bit, because I'm like, why he just go around the building? Like, why couldn't he just go out in the parking lot? Like, this man went around to the back of the building. But like I said, it's a bunch of different establishments in that whole parking lot. But it was still, like, making me a little nervous, because it's like, nigga, at first you wasn't scaring me, but now you went behind the building. Like, now it's like, what's tea? Like, sir, what are you trying to achieve? Like, is you trying to come to the back and get me? Like, that's what I was thinking, because, like, I'm a paranoid person. Like, I'm always gonna think the worst in whatever situation, okay? Because, like, you just gotta prepare yourself for anything, okay? Because, feel me, it could be you, okay? Don't never think that it can't be you, because it could. At that point, I was like, let me hurry my ass up, because I'm not trying to be a victim to nobody's dumbness. I hurried up, did whatever I gotta do. When I was about to leave, I grabbed all my shit, made sure and looked to see if I seen dude. Didn't see him. I'm very alert when I'm walking by myself anywhere, or even when I'm walking with somebody, because you need to be aware of your surroundings. You don't know who's looking at you. You don't know who's walking up on you. Like, you feel me? I understand a lot of people like to look at their phones when they're walking, but I need to see what the fuck going on. I'm already small as it is. Like, somebody can easily just pick my little ass up and run away, okay? So I'm very alert when I'm walking. So I walk, I'm looking, whatever, he's not around, cool. Made it back home, told my babe. I didn't tell my mom, because I was just like, what am I telling my mom for? Like, the nigga didn't do nothing to me. But I did tell my boyfriend, because I was like, hey, like, this man was just at my window, boom boom, like, I'm just talking shit or whatever. I think I actually did tell my mom, but whatever. So I told my babe, and I was telling him, like, if I go back tomorrow and he comes back by my window, I'm going to say something to him, because it's like, sir, what's tea? Why are you in my business? Like, you feel me? Next day come, like I said, I had to go to my salon suite, because I was going to do a wig. I was going to install the wig on my head for a video. Yeah. When I get there, I'm already looking for him, because I'm like, You feel me? I'm not looking for him, but I'm looking out for him to just make sure like he's just not there. Parked my car, went in, like the whole morning done went past, because I think I got to my salon suite around like 9-10 o'clock in the morning. So 9 done passed, 10 done passed, 11 done passed, and I still haven't seen him. Like I'm like, okay, cool, like that was just a one-time thing, like bro ain't coming back. Like all right, bet. Y'all, tell me why I'm in the middle of like, okay, the glue is already on the, you feel me, I already put the ball cap on, ball cap glued, got the lace on, like the lace is already glued on. I just gotta put my elastic band on, like you feel me. Next thing you know, I see somebody like peeking their head to my suite, because like I said, I'm the first suite, and then I have a mirror on my wall, and like I'm looking in the mirror doing my hair, so I can see, like, I don't know if you guys gonna understand what I'm saying, but I can literally see outside from my mirror, because like the front of the building is glass, so like I can kind of, feel me, like I can see through or whatever. So I just see the man, the same man, because he got that same bandana on. Actually, he had a different bandana on and a different fit. Like he came to pop out that day. Like that day he probably was like, all right, bet the first time didn't work with the no shirt, so let me just make sure and put some clothes on to impress her today. So that's what it was giving. I see him peeking, so as soon as I seen him peeking, I turned around, like I went like, and he seen that I looked at him, so he stopped looking and he starts walking fast as shit into the parking lot. Like I just got irritated. I wasn't even mad, it was just, he just made me irritated, because it's like, sir, what, like what do you want? Like I'm not understanding, like what do this man want from me, for real? I was just like, what does this man want from me? He started walking fast as shit in the middle, in the parking lot, and I was like, I'm not gonna chase him or whatever. So if he comes back again, then I'm gonna say something, because I'm not gonna chase this man. Like no. So I'm back doing my business, doing my hair, you feel me. I'm trying to cut off my lace at this point. Y'all, I don't know how this man got this close again at my window without me noticing again this time. But next thing you know, bro, I hear another at my window. I already know who it is. I already know exactly who it is. So I just look up, and this time he has a phone. Where did he get this phone from? I don't know. I don't know if he stole it. I don't know if somebody gave it to him. I don't know if he always had it. But this time he comes back with a phone. This man puts his phone close as shit to my mirror and is like, so I'm looking at him like, is he dumb? Like, are you dumb? Like I'm like, at this point, like, are you dumb? Because like the first time I ignored you, the second time I looked at you and you walked away all fast because you knew you wasn't supposed to be looking at my shit, and you come back again, this time with a phone, this time again knocking at my window. So I'm like, okay, obviously he's gonna keep doing this. My clients are females. I'm not gonna have this man thinking he can just come by my window anytime when I have female clients, and plus I'm a female also. I feel uncomfortable, and I don't want anybody else feeling uncomfortable, feeling like they can't come and get serviced by me because it's a weird ass man who like to pop up in front of my shit and, you know, wave and stuff. Like, that's weird. I was extra irritated at that point. Like, my lace was still hanging, like I didn't even get to cut my shit off yet, and I seen him messing with this other white lady outside the Goodwill. So I was like, all right, man, he's still right there, let me go say something to him. So I walked out my suite and I opened the window and I was like, excuse me, sir. Like, I'm gonna say it just like I was like, excuse me, sir. And he was like, I'm literally about to act this whole thing out, like how it went down. Okay, so action. Excuse me, sir. Oh, wait, no, actually, wait. Let's do that back. Excuse me, sir. Man, I'm not trying to hear all that. Whatever you're trying to offer, whatever you're trying to act, buy, sell, say, I'm not interested in none of that. So don't come back to my suite. Next time you come to my suite, we're gonna have a problem. What you gonna do? Call your boyfriend on me? What you gonna do? Get your boyfriend on me? Oh, I got somebody for you too. Okay. Okay, come back to my suite, and we're gonna come back if you want to. And we're gonna handle that for sure. So I just closed the door and I told him for sure we gonna handle that. Since he talking about something, he got somebody for me. Now I feel like you threatening me. Now I feel threatened, because it's like the first time, sir, you, first of all, you keep coming by my shit. I don't know you, okay? I don't know you. I don't want to know you. Like, I'm not interested. So why do you keep coming by my shit? And I'm gonna show y'all the picture. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on the screen or I'm gonna just show y'all in the, I'm gonna just insert it. He literally passed by my suite that day 5 times, like no cap. So let me show y'all how this man looks.
Oh, somebody, he needs some milk. Oh, y'all go help her, y'all.
Exactly. You feel me? So I'm just like, okay, sir, like, no. At that point, I called my bae. I called my mom first because I'm like, my bae's at work. It's really nothing he could do for me. And I think my mom was home that day. Called my mom first, and I was like, I actually texted my boyfriend and called my mom. So I called my mom and I told her what happened or whatever. And she's like, all right, she's gonna come up there or whatever. She brought me like a camera, and then she had went and said something to do, and they took some pictures of him. Boom, boom, boom. So that was that. Called my boyfriend, and well, he called me and he was like, what's going on? Boom, boom. And I was like, oh, he came to my thing and he said, oh, you gonna get your boyfriend on me, and he got somebody for me, and boom, boom, boom. My boyfriend cut me off and he was like, okay, don't say no more, like, feel me? At 4 o'clock we gonna see, like at 4 o'clock I'm gonna handle that. I'm like, for sure, babe. Like, yes. Like, am I gonna get my boyfriend? Yes. Because what do I look like arguing or trying to fight a grown-ass man? Like, no, I'm gonna get another grown man to beat your ass or to handle whatever, like whatever, however you want to handle it. Go about it. That was that. He came by my suite again after my mom said something to him, after I told him to stop coming by my shit. He came by my shit again. That time he had his phone out and he was on the phone. So I'm like, sir, like, who could you possibly be talking to? And he was looking all mad and shit. And I'm gonna tell y'all who he was talking to, but I'm gonna tell y'all like towards the end, because y'all wouldn't believe who this man called, bruh. Like, y'all wouldn't believe who this man called. Like, that's how you know, bruh, he was a junkie. Like, we found out he was a junkie, but it was still like, the person who he called is just like funny to me. Y'all, I have hella videos on this camera. I don't got too much more space, so we're gonna have to hurry up and speed this along. But I ended up telling the landlord what happened because I didn't want, because I already told my mom and I already told my boyfriend, and my mom told my dad, and my dad said whatever he said. And I didn't want something to happen, not to me, but to that man in front of that man's establishment, like my landlord establishment. And then he's looking at me some type of way because I didn't inform him of what was going on at his establishment. Like, yes, that's my suite. Like, I have a salon suite there, but at the end of the day, that's not my building. Like, I don't own that. So I had to let him know what's going on at his establishment. So I told him, like, hey, I'm gonna put the message up here, because I texted him and I was like, hey, boom, boom. This is when it first happened. He told me to take a picture of him, or if I see him again, let him know, because he's gonna be up there later. So I was like, all right, cool. Seen him walk past a couple more times, didn't give a fuck. Now 4 o'clock comes, and now me and my bae is back, like, me and my bae is on the way back up to my salon suite. I showed my boyfriend who he was, and my boyfriend was like, all right, bet. We went to my salon suite because I asked my boyfriend to like take a video, like a couple of videos of me, because I had did my hair and I wanted to post it on my hair page, but I didn't have nobody to like record for me. So he took some videos of me. I cleaned up my suite a little bit. He took all my stuff and put it in the car. Then I was waiting for one of my clients to drop off her wigs, and I was waiting for my food, my Chinese food, to be done. I had ordered like some fried rice and some lo mein or something. So I'm waiting. Y'all know I don't eat meat. So. But anyway, so boom. Okay, so as me and my bae is in my suite or whatever, dude, junkie dude, what are we gonna call him? Let's call him Rock. Okay, Rock. So Rock didn't know that me, like, my bae was at my suite, because when I pointed him out to my bae, he didn't see us. Like, his back was turned somewhere and he was talking to some other man. He starts walking towards my salon suite again, but this time he sees my boyfriend in there. So he sees and he starts walking the other way. So I'm weak as fuck, because I'm like, sir, you was just about to come to my salon suite. Now you see my bae in here. Now you want to be all, oh, I'm not coming to the suite. Scary ass boy. He goes and he sits on some little circle thing that was somewhere in the parking lot by a bunch of cars. He goes and he sits over there and he just keeps looking back. And my boyfriend is just at the window looking at him like, yeah, nigga, like, nigga, we see you. Like, you wanted to come to the suite. We seen you pulling up. You was about to pull up to the suite. Like, you had all this energy with me earlier when I told you to stop coming by my shit. But now that you see somebody, you don't want to pull up. Now you see the person that you said I was going to get on you here. Now you don't want to push up. Okay, before we could even go outside, dude had got up and dipped. Like he dipped, and like nobody's finna chase at. It's just like nobody's not gonna chase after him. He hasn't done anything physically to me, but I just don't know this man. I don't know what he's capable of doing, so I just don't want him in front of my shit. Okay, landlord pulls up around the same time, and my client pulls up at the same time. My boyfriend actually goes in the car and waits for me in the car, and I tell the landlord what happened. My landlord asked me what was going on. Boom boom, I told him what happened, and then my client came, dropped off her wig. I was like, hey girl, boom boom, thanks, whatever. Grabbed her wig, and then I went in the car, and my boyfriend was about to just drive me. Like the Chinese spot was literally like 2 doors down. Drove in front of the Chinese spot, and my boyfriend was like, he's gonna hop out to get my food. As we're pulling out, we see Rock like walking right by the fucking car. Like he's walking, like it's like okay, boom, it's like us in the car here, then you got Rock right here, but right where you see him, if you look up, the police is right there. Like the police is right in front of the Kroger making a report for some lady or whatever. Some lady was talking to him, and he's just writing shit now. So I'm like, damn, like not even damn, but me and my boyfriend was like, damn, it's so crazy how shit really like happened. My boyfriend hops out the car. He stops right there. He hops out the car. He was about to go get my food, but before he went and got my food, he said something to dude, and he was like, yo, don't come by that suite no more. So the dude turns around and he's like, man, what you talking about, bruh? He's slurring his words. He sounds drunk as fuck. Like his mouth is all white and slobbering, and he looked cracked the fuck out, no cap. My boyfriend just told him like, don't come by that suite no more. Point blank, period. Like it's either he's gonna be like, all right, and move on, or he's either gonna have it's either gonna be a problem. Cause like, feel me, he just about to say what he gotta say. If he wanna make it into a bigger problem, then it can go to a bigger problem. But like my bae said, don't come by my shit no more. He was like, man, on Westside Hoover, like on Westside Hoover. First of all, if any of y'all are a part of the Westside Hoovers or know them, no disrespect to y'all, but get y'all mans, okay? Because he out here embarrassing y'all, okay? He's out here embarrassing y'all, okay? This man talking about some Westside Hoover. My boyfriend ends up dropping his phone. Dude starts looking shook as fuck. Like as soon as my boyfriend's phone dropped, he's like, man, I thought that was a pistol, man. I thought that was a pistol. Like, bruh, if you was just there, you would have been looking at that man like, bro, is he dead ass? Like something was dead ass wrong with him. So that was going on, whatever, and my boyfriend is just telling him like, don't come by there, boom boom, like nigga, ain't nobody gonna argue with you. Because at first my boyfriend was like, he thought he was mentally ill. Then like my boyfriend's like, I'm not gonna fight no mentally ill nigga, like the fuck, like no. And plus like then when my boyfriend seen like his mouth and how he was acting and shit, he was like, oh yeah, he's a junkie, like he's a fucking junkie, like feel me. We're looking at the officer because the officer is walking towards the car. And he's like, man, don't worry about that, man, don't worry about that. I'm like, bro, like that's 12, like you're fucking crazy. Like that's how you know he's crazy, because he's talking about don't worry about that, and like 12, like are you dumb? Like these niggas can take you to jail, like fuck no. So once I seen the police officer walking towards the car, I decided to hop out the car, because I was like, I don't want the officer thinking my boyfriend was the aggressor in the situation, because he did stop the car and get out and say something to him. So I was like, I don't want the officer thinking that my boyfriend is the one bringing the problems, and I don't want anything to turn into anything it doesn't need to turn into. So I hopped out and I was like, excuse me officer, I'm gonna just let you know what happened. And I was like, this man right here, like my boyfriend didn't say nothing, because like I was like, let me handle the officer, like I don't, feel me. So I was like, this man right there, rock keeps coming by my salon suite. He came by my stuff yesterday, knocked on my window. I ignored him. He came by my stuff 3 times today, and I told him to stop, and he keeps doing it. And boom, boom, boom. I was like, he just had told him to not come by my suite, and you know, whatever. So I even told the landlord. So the officer just looked like he was fed the fuck up, and the officer asked the man like, bro, he was like, how much did you have to drink today? This nigga Rock is like, man, I had nothing to drink today, man. I have nothing to drink today. So the officer is like, so what are you on? Like, the officer was fed the fuck up, like, nigga, how much did you drink, or what the fuck are you on? And he capping, talking about he ain't have nothing to drink, because as he was walking back and forth by my suite, he had a Zaxby's cup of something. So yeah, sir, you had something to drink. I don't know what the fuck it was, but you want something, okay? So the officer was fed the fuck up, and he told me to go get the landlord. So I went and got the landlord, and the landlord was talking to the officer, and the officer was like, so do you want to go get something out on him so he can't come by the property no more? And the landlord was like, yes. And I was like, thank God he said yes, because if he would have said no, I'd have been like, really, sir? Like, after all this harassment, you really not gonna film me? So that was that. The guy kept saying Westside Hoovers. Then honestly, when I was telling the officer what was going on, he kept saying, nah, man, it wasn't even like that. I was like, sir, the fuck, like, don't be trying to backpedal now because 12 was involved. Like, no, stop coming by my shit. Like, you feel me? So that was that. We had asked the officer, can we leave? Like, is there anything else that they need from us? They told us no, we can leave. So we ended up leaving. The landlord handled that. I didn't see him again. I actually seen him one time after that, and I think it was 2 days after the incident. And I was doing a client's hair, and I was telling her about the situation. And then I seen him. Like, he wasn't in front of my suite, but he wasn't that far from my suite, and I seen him. And she was like, what the hell? Like, we was just talking about that. And I was like, yeah, like, that's fucking crazy. So yeah, she ended up walking me like outside because we was both leaving at the same time, and she was like, yeah, you know, make sure nothing happened to you, because you feel me, like, yeah. And oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys who he ended up calling. Tell me why this man called my landlord to tell him whatever the fuck he told him, like, oh, da, 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 like talking shit about me. Like, I did something to him. My landlord was like, I don't even know what he was talking about, but until like I text my landlord and told him what was going on. But this man called my landlord to tell him that I was whatever. Like, sir, you're coming in front of my shit, like bothering me, like, you feel me? So yeah, pray for that man. At first, the reason why I didn't say nothing to him the first time is because I don't know this man, like, you feel me? And no cap, like, as I was looking at him, like, once he was about to get in trouble, like, the officer had ran his name and shit, I was like, damn, like, I don't know what this man has been through. Like, he probably done been through some shit, whatever. I don't know this man. I don't know what he's been going through, whatever. But I honestly don't give a fuck, because it's like, you're interfering with me, sir. Like, whatever the fuck you're going through, that's your problems. We all have our own problems. Don't try to put your shit on me, nigga. Like, whatever you got going on, keep it to yourself, nigga. Like, I don't want none of your problems. Leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered. So yeah, guys, that was really it for the story time. Pray for that man. I don't know where he's at. I haven't seen him since. It's been a couple weeks, so hopefully he's somewhere else and he's not bothering anybody else. And yeah, you guys make sure and be safe out here, y'all. It's been getting crazy out here, especially in Atlanta, bro. Like, I've been hearing about too many crazy ass shit going on, so you guys make sure and stay safe. Like, it's really crazy out here, okay? But that's it for my story time. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media platforms. Comment down below any other videos you guys want from me. If you guys are interested in another story time, or if you guys have any questions, concerns, or anything about anything I've talked about, make sure you guys let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, until next time, Desi out. Oh. Yeah, that's it. Until next time, Desi out.
Way too motherfucking wavy. I can't imagine myself being basic. I feel like the man when I'm thumbing through faces. Hide all this pain and this blood.